Okay? So you got to know when you take up this kind of thinking, you will be abused. And so I told that to Roxanne. You're more apt to be abused upholding the values that I talk about. Do you want to get out? You know, anybody that comes to my sessions, I tell them, you will lose contact with this world. You will learn to dislike it. You will be beaten by police if you march and protest the war. And they will win because they have control of the weapons, sting equipment. They control everything, the radio, and make you look like a bastard. And when you release, your own people will beat you up. The unappointed guardians I'm talking about, or the self-appointed guardians, or those that were persuaded to uphold the system.
Jesus says, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." And that's the way we see the resource-based economy or the Venus Project, that you can create all your spiritual aspirations, but make it a reality. That's what we're trying to do. People say, is there life after death? But we think for so many people there isn't life during life, that they take on old values that have been handed down to them, and they take on old aspirations of their parents and their parents' parents and live a life that has been lived hundreds of years ago.
And they use the poor kids in the army. They take the children. That would be all right if they paid for the baby's birth and they fed the baby all the way up to he's 18 and said, now you have to join the army. But mothers and individuals pay for their kids. They take them through illnesses and everything else, then the government takes them from them and says that's the price you pay for freedom. That's bullshit. It's the price you pay to support the established system.
We can house people, we can clothe people, we can have abundance all over the world if we use our technology wisely and maintain the environment. We don't have to chisel off of one another within a monetary system. Somebody gets a toothache, they make $1,000. Somebody dents a car, they make another $2,000. We're vultures after one another, and we don't really need to live that way, because today, with the advent of technology and where technology is going, it could be used to improve everyone's lifestyle in a resource-based economy.
I wish we did have a democracy. I wish it could exist. And maybe that's why I became better informed, because I was checking out to see if we had a democratic system. I found out we didn't.